Hi, my name's Suzanne Day, and I have a business and a charity for stopping domestic violence, and I'm also a healer. And today I'm doing a healing for working on financial blocks. Okay, so I stand in the power of my soul. I see and act as the Creator does. I am the Creator. Rescue and harmonious developments for the world and all beings. I seal and protect this space with my life shield, which I activate now, and I'm protected from evil eyes, evil intent, and low vibrational energy, beings, and vampires. And I also use the numbers 8888 for divine protection. And I now place these numbers around my auric field. And if you do not want to receive this healing, just say no, and then you'll not receive it. Okay, and I'm going to use the information from my genome healing course in this healing, and Carol Roberts is the founder of the course. And this course is based on the fundamentals of quantum physics principles from the Russian miracle worker, and I can never say his name, it's Russian. It's Grevavoy, and it's soul, mind, and consciousness technology for the new age. And I'm also going to use my own downloads from Source. Okay. Okay, and I'm also using information from lessons from the 12 Archangels from my Lightworkers Reiki course, the Ultimate Energy book, Write It Down, Make It Happen book, Change Almost Anything in 21 Days, Ask and It Is Given, and Attract Money Now book. Okay. So first we've got a message from the 12, this is from the messages from the 12 archangels on money. Okay, money was created by the human race as a symbol for exchange of service, and the energy of performing the service of making the material producer is given a value based on the supply and demand of the service of a product. And we ask you to consider your worth as a child of God. What value is considered your worth as a child of God? What value is your creative God force worth to you? Angels believe your value is so great, we find it impossible to even place a price tag on you. And as heaven and earth come together on this planet, we know you will begin to value your creative gifts as God force on your planet affects a vibration of quality of energy you're exchanging with your world. And fears, hindrances of jealousy, laziness, greed, doubt, and unworthiness can affect the quality of your service and your talents. For example, if weapons, drugs, or slavery are being traded for money, the money received will have a value equal to the death and the imprisonment. And if human creativity is the vibration of love, empowerment, and grace is being traded, the money received will multiply for the giver and the receiver. And from our perspective, human beings give money an enormous sense of power and respect. And to increase your worldly wealth, face your fears of lack of money and allow yourself to experience generosity from the universe. The stronger your fear of not having enough money, the more resistance you may have to receive it and to keep the supply and the demand of your money in balance. And another lesson we teach you is that needing money or not needing money, struggling financially or not struggling financially, has nothing to do with your value. Your value is infinite. When you fully remember you are made of Mother, Father, God, Divine Love, your wealth comes with a continuous flow. You will always have enough and more of all the reserves the physical world and the spirit world have to offer. In order to fully remember your supreme worth, you are asked to let go of what your ego self is most afraid of losing. Money comes when you obey the creative calling of your soul. It is true and a wise saying. When you follow your heart, money follows. Open and receive. Okay, and this is called dissolving debt. Breathe in slowly and exhale completely. Close your eyes. See yourself gathered up with all your debts and place them in a boiling vat of violet fire soup. As you stir the soup, surrender your fears of where the money to pay the bills will come from. Remember, violet fire is Mother, Father, God's light of transformation. When the soup is done, the colours will change to bright gold light. Drink a cup of golden light, soul, and say, I am worthy to receive God's abundance. Today. And here's a process that I found on the internet, and it's from Mandy Evans, and it's on clearing old beliefs. And she's a financial counsellor, and she's written a book on this, and it's called Travelling Free. And here is her process to release old beliefs about money. Also, list all old beliefs that you have. For example, money is bad, so I don't want it. And money is the root of all evil. That's just some beliefs that people have. So make a list of as many old beliefs as you can to clear this. And I have a whole notebook that I've used. It's an exercise book, and I use it for every time I come across an old belief. And I've done it for other beliefs too, not just on money. And as I think of them, I write them down, and then I work on clearing them and forming new positive beliefs. And it's better to write with a pen and paper and not just to do it on the computer. That's been found to actually help it happen more. And this will help you to manifest it faster. And the process is, why do I believe that? And is it true? And what might I be concerned would happen if I did not believe that? So that's just a process you can do to help clear your beliefs. And here's another process that I found, and it's in the book Ultimate Energy. Dear Money Fears, here is why I love you. Now keep writing until you feel complete. Don't force a solution. Don't try to fix it. Just write the truth as you see it and stay in your feelings. And here's a list of more questions that I thought of that you can ask yourself that will help you to clear your money beliefs. Where did you learn to be disrespectful of money? And what do you find hard to have to own? And how do you deprive yourself of life's pleasures? And if I am successful, people will no longer love or like me. Money and me do not get on, so I don't want to have it anymore. Money is bad and only used for bad things. And if I do well and have too much money, no one will like me, or I will get targeted by others. And I don't want to have too much money. I only want a little bit of money. And I don't want to be selfish, so I prefer to go without having money. And if I have too much, other people will go without. And if I have lots of money, there will only be a little bit to go around the world. So that's just a few beliefs you can work on healing. And you might think of some others and write them down. And once you have worked on your old beliefs, then you can start to work on new beliefs that actually work for you. And here's a list of books that I've read that will help you to manifest money and what you would like to have in your life. Okay, so there's Write It Down, Make It Happen. That's by Hannah and Claudia. Ask and It Is Given, and that's by Esther and Jerry Hicks. Change Almost Anything in 21 Days, Ruth Fisher. And that book actually has 500 new affirmations that you can make, which is really good. And there's also Attract Money Now by Dr. Joe Vitale. And here are some writings from Change Almost Anything in 21 Days. The Power of Words. The word is not just a sound or a written symbol. The word is a force. It is a power. You have to express and communicate to think, and thereby to create the events in your life. And that's by Don Miguel Ruiz. And remember, we are what we think about, and what we think about then expands, and we feel what we think about, and we create what we think about in our lives. And when awareness increases, we draw into us what we think about. Okay, here's some positive affirmations. The universe is providing me with all my needs today. All my needs are being met today, and I have everything that I need. I am becoming debt-free today. I am living within my means today. I am donating more freely to good causes that I care about today. All money I need is flowing to me easily today. My business is growing and prospering in every way. God is guiding me to use my money wisely. I am financially responsible today. I am contributing financially to the well-being of others whenever possible. I see money as a way of easing the pain of others. Okay, and here's some more positive affirmations. I welcome the transformation and relief that a simple international moment can bring. Changing the thoughts changes the feeling, which is change in action. And now we're going to use the Reiki symbol for helping finance. And it's this one here. And it's actually Chuku Rei. And it's a sacred Reiki symbol. And it's a first symbol of Reiki, and it's referred to as the power symbol and the activator. And it's also considered to be a healing symbol. And it represents our connector with the energy. And it has a source of universal Reiki energy. It represents the flow of energy. And the spirals represent the 7 chakras in all of us through the 7 intersecting lines. And it's also an empowering symbol. And it heals ailments and ill emotions. It helps to clear energy blockages. It's a protection, and it wards off any negativity. It helps in manifesting and abundance. So I'm going to place this symbol above the earth for assistance of all beings on Mother Earth. And I'm also going to show the symbol, which I've just done. Okay, so now this is from my Genome Healing course. Each number holds a specific frequency which exists eternally. Rhythm and vibration are fundamental to our existence. The earth resonates at a specific frequency as well as every cell, organ, and system of our body. In fact, our whole universe at the micro level and macro level is information vibrating. The planets and the universes have their own vibration. Rhythm is a law of creation. All forms emerge from the vibration and the rhythm of the electromagnetic fields. Our life is rhythmic. Planets revolve in periodic orbits around the sun. And this also happens at a micro level, where electrons revolve, define orbits and rhythmic movements around the nucleus of each atom. every thought and feeling we have resonates out into the world, and this creates a reality we then experience. So now I'm going to use pressing a number for an event from a number, and I select the number financial stability 318798, and the other number I'm going to use is financial abundance 6559914, and I'm also going to use the constant flow of money 318612518714. So I'm now going to place these numbers here, and I imagine them in a spatial form, and we're going to write them down too, and we're going to do a process with that too. And inside the number 1, which is the number for the creator, we're going to write all of these financial numbers down in our mind's eye, and also do it physically. And we use the whole inner surface of the number 1 to fill with our intention and our desired event that we want to come about. And now we're going to press all of this together from every side into a point. And this will then create the desired event to manifest into our reality. And we're also going to write these numbers down on paper with the number 1 around it, and then crumble the paper together. And as we do it, we say, I press this event into my reality now, and I see it happening in front of the backdrop of the Creator's soul, with the light of the Creator as my witness. And it is done, it is done, it is done. And so it is, this date and time, into infinity. And we fix the results of this now. Okay, and now we're going to do a visualization for finance. We see ourselves in a beautiful, special garden, surrounded by nature, and the smell of nature is all around us. We have the birds singing, we have the animals, we have the trees and the grass, and the flowers and the butterflies. We breathe in all the beautiful smells deeply, so they fill our whole body and all our cells. We see birds, bees, butterflies, flying peacefully around the garden, and it's a scene of peace and love. And we smell and we see the beauty of the flowers in the garden. We feel grateful for everything that we see and smell, and that we have to enjoy on Mother Earth. And our feet are bare, and they're touching Mother Earth, and they're grounding us, so we feel safe and anchored into the ground, and we feel loved in every way. We walk around the garden, and we take in all the scenes with joy in our heart, and it's a beautiful sunny day with the sun shining down on us and everyone. We enjoy the embrace of the sun on our shoulders as it touches us with its beautiful healing energy, and there's beauty all around us in every way. And our heart space opens with love as we take in all of this beautiful smell and the fresh air that's around us. We feel at peace in ourselves and in Mother Earth as we are one and the same. And we thank the sun, the moon, the air we breathe, the plants in the garden, the flowers, the butterflies, the bees, the birds that fly around us, the vegetables, the trees, the fruit trees. Now we're going to send this love to all our chakras in our body, so all is balanced and whole in a beautiful love vibration. And this will hit all our cells in our body till they're all vibrating in love energy, and they're happy little smiley faces everywhere going around our body. And we see all the cells are really happy and jumping up and down because they feel so happy. And it's all flowing beautifully. And we now send this love out into the world to all beings, our neighbours, our friends, our family, and even strangers. Even those who've hurt us, as they need the love the most. They actually need lots of love sent to them so they can raise in vibration. And we send this love out into the universe, to everywhere, to the stars and the moon, the planets, all the other beings in the universe. We feel grateful in our heart for all that we have, and we know that we've received more from the universe. We will receive more from the universe when we have a grateful heart. And we're learning our life lessons and our experiences. And we thank Mother Earth for allowing us to live on Mother Earth, and we're grateful for all the gifts that we have and everything we've been offered in the world, for the knowledge that we receive, we hold, that helps others. And we're grateful for our bodies and this beautiful garden that we find ourselves in. And we walk around the beautiful garden, and to our surprise, we find a big golden trunk, and it's a chest, and it's a treasure chest, and it's actually got our name written on it. So we open it up, and we see the chest is filled with pure gold, and there's more gold than we've ever seen before in our lifetime. And there's more gold that we could possibly use in one lifetime, and we're so happy. We're overjoyed to receive this gift from the universe. And we can use this gold to make our dreams come true and to help others to fulfill all our goals. And as this gold is ours to do as we wish to do, we're going to thank our angels and our guides and the universe, the special beings and the archangels, the ETs. We thank them all for all that we've received, and we take our chest of gold home and we use it to have our best life possible and to make our dreams come true and to help others. We're also going to help others using our gold, and we're now abundant in every way, and there's many of us deciding to use this money, and we're going to make the world a better place using our gold chest. And we're going to help others that need it. Okay, so that's the end of the visualization. And now the positive affirmation I want to use is, all the money I need is in my bank account right now. Okay, so we're now going to cut the cords that we've shared in the healing group. And I use my hands to cut these cords now, and the ancestral lineage that was attached on the timeline. And I see everyone having all their roots grounded into Mother Earth, and our feet chakras are open. We bring the earth energy up through all roots, so we fill all entire bodies till it's 1 meter above our heads. And we're now perfectly balanced in spirit, heaven, matter, and earth. And all that is within and around us is now transformed back into light that's shining down on us. And thank you. It is done. It is done. It is done. And so it is. And if you like this healing, you can press the like button, and you can also subscribe to our page. Thank you.